The Ethical AI Startup Challenge was the opportunity to challenge the students with the first opportunity to create a startup based on AI, but with an element that can sometimes be considered as a constraint because it has to be ethical. And when we wanted to have the students work on these three elements that, okay, how do you create a startup and how do you pitch a startup and how do you convince an audience? Because we had 7 teams that competed against each other.
How do I think this changes my opinion on AI? Well, at first I used to think AI was just about performance and innovation. And then what I realized with ethical AI and the way we build a startup, what I realized is it's not just about accuracy, it's about what these kind of biases can create some kind of blind spots for the future of the startup.
So in today's data-driven world, the companies really need graduates who are able to combine business and managerial skills on the one hand. I mean, people who are able to build a business plan, to do benchmarking, marketing analysis, who are able to do a financial statement analysis. And all those skills are at the very core of the skills and competencies that we teach at EDHEC, with all the AI aspect. And to be able to delve into the practice and the deep understanding of the technical aspect of AI, on top of all the ethical aspect of AI. You know, I was just mentioning the importance of being able to combine the technical and the business skill. This is exactly the very purpose of this Ethical Startup Challenge. Our students, they had to work in groups and work on building a business plan, doing all the financial statement analysis, the review and P&L of their future startup, but also being able to deal with all the technical AI, data science aspect of this project. So this Ethical and Startup Challenge is really the continuation of the Data Science and AI for Business track.
Participating in this challenge, it aligns perfectly with the objectives of the program. So the students learn not just how to implement real cases of machine learning and AI into businesses, they also learn how to do this by design. So basically, they create companies in which the ethical aspects are completely embedded into the DNA of the company. One of the key aspects of this challenge is that students are going to think technical solutions to implement in the real world. But of course, they have been trained academically, so thanks to the pool of experts that they come from academia and the industry, they are going to make corrections, adjustments, and feedback to the students to tell them how actually it works in real life. Their ideas that sometimes may be a bit theoretical, they can be more implementable, and they learn how to do these things in a way that can have a real impact on the business.
Oh, the Ethical AI Challenge was the perfect way to bring this all together at the end of the year. So the students are starting from an actual business problem, and from that business problem, they're trying to come up with how can we treat that pain point using AI solutions? What are the various technologies that we need to use to put that solution into place? And what are the ethical considerations that raises or legal considerations that raises? And how do we address them in our solution? So it's really a bringing together of all of the different aspects that they're learning across the year.